Whoa. Whoa there. Holy crap, look how blurry we are. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing fan-frickin-tastic. Let's fix the blurriness. There we go. Looks all good to me now. Oh, here we go. Whoop. Alright, there we go. Ha 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 ha. Chris, you're hilarious. No. So I'm going to explain the news to you guys in just a few minutes. There is some pretty big news. If you want, you can get all of the news that I know. I do not have any secret news from Ninja Kiwi's live stream that they streamed, I think yesterday or some weird frickin' time that I was not online. Obviously you guys know I love Ninja Kiwi. Ninja Kiwi's been absolutely fantastic. They make amazing games. Anytime I need anything, they've always been there for me, and that's just straight up unbelievable. So that's why the big news of the selling and the buying of Ninja Kiwi is going to exist. Is like what's going to happen with this thing? Is Ninja Kiwi just gone? You know, like what the heck's going on? All that was obviously very, very, very scary to me, and that's why I made some videos for you guys extremely quickly. So today I kind of wanted to talk about some of that stuff today, kind of what's going on and all that. And hopefully we can do some challenges along the way as well. But like I said, all of the news is available on Ninja Kiwi's live stream if you want to watch it. It's only about an hour long, but I was just going to summarize it. There's only really 5 things that I necessarily want to talk about. I wrote them down, the 5 big things that I heard from them, and I was like, yes, 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 yes. All right, so it says, don't pop the Moab. What? I'm ready. Excuse-moi. We'll get 1 life. Oh my god, look at these things. Emergency. Holy crap. All right, so that's not good. So we're thinking, is there selling allowed? There is selling allowed. Okay, so this should... Oh, there's no frickin' engineer. Oh, man. All right, I don't think downdraft is going to be it. What the heck? I mean, can an Ultra Jug just... How strong are these guys? Are they 2,000%? Oh, yeah, they're 2,000%. So we got to have some sort of insta-killing action. Or... Maybe. No, I don't think Ben's going to work. Oh, he should work. Yeah, he should work. All right, let's try Ben. Let's see if Ben's going to just magically destroy this guy. Looks... Oh, you can't. You only get Churchill. All right, so what happens if we get a level 200 Churchill? Just spam him out here. 200, 1,000 points. Blow him up. Spank these balloons. We didn't spank them hard enough here. We did not spank them hard enough. All right, better positioning. Better positioning. Level 2,000 Churchill. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's do some aerial spray with some extra damage blowing ups. Why are some of them not regen? Oh my god, I almost spent monkey money. All right, that doesn't seem to be the answer. So I don't think that Super Riddle would also be the answer. What can insta-kill these guys, man? I don't freaking know. Unpopular. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't think so. Druid, but that's only 1 at a time, man. You only get 1 tower. Ooh, primary expertise. Oh, you can sell. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, you can't even do a primary expertise. Holy crap. All right. Well, the biggest one doesn't see camo. We would need something for camo. So there's not even that many towers that can do a multitude here. Well, I guess we should try them. The downdraft. We can go all the way to special operations here. Trippy, thank you, man. Aw, appreciate it, dude. Yeah, Ninja Kiwi is pretty frickin' sweet, dude. Absolutely. So here we go. We're gonna, oh, I left him on pursuit. Let's put him on follow mouse here. Let's see if I can do a better job than... I guess not. Thank you, Trippy. And also, I missed a donation from earlier. Let me make sure I get that out of here. My computer's a little laggy today, again. Might have to mess with that. I think it might be a RAM issue. Zach the Mexicant. All right, Zach, thank you. And thank you again, Trippy. I know, this is exciting, man. We got some exciting... This is really weird. Oh. I think I get it. Check this out. Bomb Blitz. Check this out. Bomb Blitz, bro. Don't pop the MOAB. Right? I mean, that's the only answer that we can ever assume is the right thing to do. Get this delicious Bomb Blitz flowing and let the Bomb Blitz just win us the game. Yeah. No, it makes perfect sense. No problem. No problemo. So, the sad thing is you'll have to wait forever for this. Unless we can cheat the system. Let's see. How well can we cheat the system here, guys? This is still really freaking slow. Oh, man. I guess this is the perfect time to talk about some of our Ninja Kiwi news. Alright, guys. So, this is the big Ninja Kiwi news that we're talking about right now. Ooh, can we get Legend of the Night? We cannot. We cannot get Legend of the Night. Thank you, Keegan. Appreciate it, man. I'm not having fun with this challenge right now, I can tell you that much. Woo! Trippy Pepper! Thank you, man. Battles 2 collab, dude. I mean, as soon as it freaking comes out, man. Hardcore! I think all the YouTubers got to be working together for this Battles 2 release. It's the only way it's going to work, you know? There's so much going on. Thank you again. Trippy, Keegan, hello. Thank you guys so much. Unbelievable. So let's talk about the few things that I'm going to talk about. Number one, this is probably the most important part. Was what are the big changes to Ninja Kiwi? So you guys probably know by now, Ninja Kiwi got sold. Kind of. Oh my God, yes, Battles 2 is a thing. But yes, basically, Ninja Kiwi got sold. It's the best way I can explain it. I don't know how else to put it. I'm again, not really a business kind of guy. But from what I understand is Ninja Kiwi as a company is now owned by MTG. All right? And that's just kind of like... So Ninja Kiwi is kind of like a subsidiary of this bigger, larger corporation now. In the process, Ninja Kiwi's getting paid a lot of money for this. And now the question was, well, what is Ninja Kiwi going to do now? Is Ninja Kiwi going to exist? Are they going to get rid of the owners? Are the owners going to disappear? Chris and Stephen Harris? Does this mean that they're going to force the creators to do certain things that they really want them to do and stuff like that? Nobody knew. Nobody knew what was going on. So at the very least, Ninja Kiwi had a live stream yesterday, or kind of like today, but really early, I think. I think it was yesterday. Where basically they said that they have full autonomy. They... I don't know if they said that they couldn't be forced to do things, but they said that they get to decide everything. The current runners of Ninja Kiwi can do whatever they want, and oh. Alright, so that was a big waste of time there. Big waste of time. Alright, that's not good. That's not good. So, engineer's not allowed. I still don't know how to insta-kill this guy. Well, I can see if this guy's going to work, but I have a feeling he won't, unless maybe we get lucky with a crit shot or something ridiculous like that. You guys think we're going to get lucky? Oh, we got a crit shot and we still didn't pop it. All right. That is kind of sad, isn't it? Something for camo. I could blue storm them. But that's going to do nothing, right? I mean, that's going to slow it down for a split second. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's make it happen. We're going to wait for our glue storm to pop up here. All right, check this out. Check this sick, nasty action out from Margarine Boy. All right, he's got to have camo. Got to have camo. All right, so we're going to let this guy pop. Him. Very slowly. Very slowly. Oh, no, I pressed it too slow. Oh, God. All right. Oh, yeah. Look how close it was! The blade was right there! Oh, man. All right. At least I think that's going to work. I think that is going to work, guys. Let's get him going here again. Glue Storm. Schmloo Storm. Let's get him going. We're going to solve our problem here with our glue storm, not our balloon solver, though. First time ever that this might actually work for us. All right, so let's slow this down. We're going to wait for one more damage thing, and then we're going to go, boom, glue storm. I'm going to get rid of him. All right, I don't need him anymore. We're going to go. You got to do it really freaking fast, dude. Like, absurdly fast. I'm not fast enough for that. I'm not good enough at micro. But I still think I can make it happen. I still think. I hope. I hope that I can make it happen. Do you want to name one of my monkeys? All it takes is $1, my friend. All you got to do is in your donation, you must request the specific name, and that can be the only request that you make out of that donation. All right, so we're going to do this again. We're going to get rid of this guy. Oh, my God. See, look at that crap. It's lagging. Go, 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 go. Get it. It turned into pinks. Why did it turn into pinks? Why would you do that? Is that always going to happen? What? What? So we gotta hit camos or decamowise in some way. Either way is ridiculous. Virtual Snowman, thank you, man. 3 thumbs up for my favorite YouTuber. Have a great day, SAB. You too, my man. Thank you so much. We're gonna get rid of this guy. We're gonna go a little earlier here. Now they turn into rainbows. I don't freaking know what's going on right now, guys. We lost to pinks and yellows. How does that work? All right, so that didn't work. All right, we figured that out. We can still glue solver with a different combo if we're feeling it. But I don't think that's going to work here. We got Infinimoney, though. What kind of weird tower can we use that has Infinimoney? Pop and Awe, maybe? Pop and Awe, baby. Pop and Awe. All right, let's pop and Awe this puppy. Is that going to be strong enough? Even if we pop and Awe, maybe we can combo him with something else that can do damage in some way? I'm having a great day, Mr. Snowman. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. So here we go. We got our Pop and Awe ready to go. We're going to explode this guy. It's only going to take a few seconds here. We're going to Pop and Awe this crap. I guess at this point, it's like, what's the point? Do you want to Pop and Awe? Do you not want to Pop and Awe? Do you want to do something else? Do you, what do we do? We almost popped them. I think something, maybe at that point I would get a big one or something. Or, oh, village it. All right, I got it, boys. I got it. I think this is the answer. Ready for this? Check this out. Check this out. Check out this deliciousness. This is going to be no problem. I think it's going to be easy peasy lemon McSqueezy here. Yeah, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. We're going to wait for the ability, though. Got to get the timing right. Got to get the timing right. So, all right. We're going to explode. Pop and Awe. We're going to sell. We're going to get a village. You ready for this? Get a 5-2. Done. Smack Daddy! Woo, 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 woo. Look at that, Super Jump Bumbo. Doing a great job over here, man. Whew. That's a tough challenge, though. I really sucked in that one. Almost everybody completed it, though. So, I guess I must suck. I think I might have taken 14 tries plus to beat it. So, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. So, anyways, there's a couple things, again, that I'm going to talk to you guys about kind of while I'm doing these challenges. I don't like micro challenges. I'm bad at them, so we're going to skip that. What's this one? Lots of options. One is correct. Okay, all right, I like that. You know, my game is lagging, like, ridiculously crazy. Let me close out of some stuff here. See if I can close out of this. Close out of this. Let me close out of... That's really all I got running right now. I'll even close out of Discord just because maybe it's lagging me out here a little bit. You know, I'm just going to restart my BTD6 really quick. I think that might be able to help me out a little bit. My computer's lagging pretty hardcore, guys. Could be something to do with my melon loader, which is kind of like the modding equipment that runs BTD6 mods. But mods are kind of broken right now, so I don't know if melon loader has some issues with the game or something too. Could be part of it. So, yeah, it's still laggy. I'm gonna... Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna get rid of my melon loader thing really quick for now and see if that helps. It takes a few seconds, though. You gotta go into program files, and then you gotta go into frickin' Steam over here, and then Steam apps. Look at this. I'm pretty good at man. I'm like a freaking modding king at this point. We go to BTD6, then I find my melon loader .exe, and I'm just like, nope, and I get rid of it for now. Just take him out of here. Don't need him. And then he's gone. Don't need no exe running on my computer right now. And we're going to see if BTD6 runs better now. Oh, no, that didn't delete melon loader. All right, that didn't help at all. Where's melon loader at, dude? Melon loader. We're going to get rid of this folder. That's just going to be gone, too. Hopefully that works. All right, hopefully that helps run these things a little smoother for now, at least. Don't know if it will, but I'm a little laggy. Failed to load melon loader. Good. All right, fantastic. Now we're in. Yes, so yeah, when I do my mods, I don't always mod things. But the way it works is you can kind of load or unload mods with melon loader. You kind of just put them in the right file. So what I do is I just leave melon loader on all the time, but I don't always have a mod installed. And that's kind of how it works. But because melon loader is running BTD6 basically, is kind of the way I think about it, it can get a little extra laggy here. And it seems like it's still a little bit laggy, so it must be my computer in some way that I don't know about, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, crap, so I lost the challenge that I was just about to play. That kind of sucks. See if we can find it again. Oh, look at this. Subscribe to SJB, ISAB, and Aliens Rock. Oh, how nice of them. All right, let's do this one. Thank you, Piplup. That's Pokemon, right, Piplup? Oh, 42. That's cool. Everything's crazy, too. Basically, the regens are going to be the problem. Oh, all regens, too. All right. All right, let's do it. So, again, it's really hard to multitask playing a challenge and talking about all the things, but no, my computer's actually not that bad. But one issue with my computer is I should have 32 gigs of RAM in here, but for whatever reason, only 16 is working right now. And I tried adjusting the RAM sticks and putting them in and out, and it didn't fix it. And I'll be straight with you guys. I've had many RAM issues in my life, and it seems like the more I mess with my RAM, the more likely it is for just my computer to just stop working entirely. So I feel like it's just better for me to say, hey, I'm going to live with my 16 gigs and not try to get 32 gigs rather than destroy my computer in some terrible way. So that's where we're at right now. Around 42, so we got $5,100. That's not much money at all. I mean, my first thought would definitely be some sort of plutonium reactor, you know? And then I think we can only afford the heat tip darts. We cannot get the bottom path here. So let's see if this guy's strong enough. Or could just regen them to ridiculous land. All right, we got to get out of here before we actually cause our game to crash. All right. So anyways, that's not good for camos. So what we can do is we can combine things if we want. So we can combine something that's good against camos with something that's bad against camos, if we felt like it. So what we could do is something like this. All right, this is a little weird, but it's kind of fun. We can go for a submergent support, and then we can... Oh, we only get one tower. So what kind of spike factory can we get? I mean, we can't even get... We can get a long life spikes. Would that do anything? I don't think so. Let's give it a shot. Long life spikes. I think we could buy both of these. Okay, it's a weird amount of money, but all right, let's throw this out there and just see what he does. I don't think it's going to work, though. I think these guys are still going to be too powerful. So the news for Ninja Kiwi. Again, the first thing, and I think the most important thing, is Ninja Kiwi has stated, and I really want to believe them, that... ooh, yeah, we got completely rocked there. What? Let's try something a little bit different. I'm going to go for a Druid of the Jungle. It's just one. It's kind of weird. Ooh. Now, we could de-regenify. Yeah. Poplust with de-regenification? That would be weird. Poplust. Heart of the Oak. Let's give it a shot. Doesn't matter what order we hit them in, really, because they're all regen, so just want to get rid of him. Poplust isn't really that great of a tower, though. He's not very strong by himself. The lightning's usually my go-to now. You're noticing, oh, he doesn't have cam detection. Oh, crap. So can we sell? We can sell. We can get money back. But what the heck are we going to do to... Submarine or some crap? I don't know. De-regenify with the sub. Do something weird like that. Rebuy my druid. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right answer, but at the very least, that is a possibility. That is a possibility. I really like the de-regenification, because I don't think a village is going to do anything, you know? You can't really do anything with Roblox. You only get one tower, so that's not going to work. Oh! I know what I'm going to do. Yeah! Alright, so this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do a... Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a... Heart of the Oak... Heart of the Thunder, True to the Storm. I'm going to spend all the money here. I'm going to spend all the money here. Check this action out. Ho, ho, ho! Look at it! Deliciousness right there. Put him on last here for a second. He doesn't have cam detection yet. That's okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Put him on first again. Low. He doesn't really attack the first balloons. All right, we're going to get the sub out here. We're going to go boom. 1, 2, 3. Just decamelize all of them. I think we're good. We're going to rebuy our puppy back. 1, 2. Oh, we can't afford the Heart of the Storm again, though. Oh, that's a little sad. Oh, I didn't put him in the right spot either. I can get through the jungle, I guess. That helps a little bit. Come on, strong. Yes, kind of. Okay, decent. 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 All right, that's bad. Heart of the Thunder again. Reposition. Reposition. Yes! There we go. That was a fun challenge. I really like that one. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to favorite that one. And it's got my name in it, so how can you not do that? You know? How can you not? Ray, what's up, man? How you doing? Hopefully doing fantastic. You had a PC built yourself. Fantastic. I want to know, you want to know what I think of the specs. Ryzen 2600 6-core 12-thread with a gigabyte motherboard. Solid state 500 gigabyte hard drive. All right. 16 gigs of RAM and 1080 GTX 1080 graphics card. To me, that sounds absolutely fantastic. The one thing that I would have to look into is I think Ryzen 2600 is a little on the weak side for the rest of your build. As long as you don't have a ton of big games on there, 500 gigabytes of graphics is perfect. Or of graphics. Of hard drive is perfect. And a little overkill on the RAM. 16 gigs. I mean, I shouldn't say overkill. I think that's fine. I think that's a great build overall. Let me Google this. 2600. Because I think in my girlfriend's build, I went with an... It depends what you're using it for, too. Like, 6-core, 3.4. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. That's a fantastic build. I love it. Very medium. You probably can run everything on, you know, even new games on like 1080p, no problem. But if you're trying to go for like a 1440p, 140 frames per second kind of a rig, that's not going to run it, you know, on new games, on the new games. And then Jeremy, thank you so much, Jeremy Walker. Appreciate it. Here's a coffee and a half for the entertainment. Also, can you name the ace Saximus Prime? All right, you got it, my friend. Let's go name somebody Saximus Prime. I like the name. Is it like, are you a sax player? And a Metroid Prime fan? Or a math fan, maybe? Oh, Lofa, you lost your spot, man. Saximus Prime. Love it. Saximus? Yeah, I like it. I don't know. It's like a mixture. When I think of Saximus, I think of Samus. You know, my own. I really like Metroid Prime growing up. It was one of my favorite games of all time. So... I'm sorry, guys. My throat's bothering me a little bit. My biggest donation of all time was $500. And believe it or not, it has happened more than once. I am not allowed to play races. I am banned from Ninja Kiwi. I thought. Or my race time just doesn't count after the fact. So, you know, it's just one of those things where I don't hate it, but like I respect that Ninja Kiwi, because I mod things sometimes, so they have to ban all people who mod things, and I was like, yeah, that's fine, you know, do what you gotta do and all that stuff. Peter, what's up, man? You got yourself a Ryzen 7 3700X, all right, and NVIDIA, oh, 3080, now that is solid, dude. That is solid. Very, very, extremely solid. And you're also change the Dartling Gutter to P-Tech, please. All right, let's build a Dartling Gutter then. Whoop, whoop. Good point. Good point. Why does the title say I Ninja Kiwi? What was the point of that? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew better. All right, we're just gonna lock them in place for now. I think I'm gonna go for mostly the heavy shell. We're gonna go for the artillery battery here. I think pretty quick. Let's get some cam detection. At least something in here. Sawda's doing a great job here. Not sure if that was worth it, but it is what it is. We'll land 25 so far. We do have a shield life and stuff like that, so like we could do what we want. 28, 29, 30. Let's go, man. I want to get this artillery battery as soon as possible, though. No, I think it's completely respectable to understand that mods should not be allowed on things like races and stuff. I don't use mods on races. I should mention that. I never would cheat the system, but there are people that would. So you have to kind of understand that that's a thing and just be wary of it, you know? So we're going to go for the powerful darts here. I'm actually going to move my artillery battery to the back for just a second here, clean up a few of these balloons. We're going to go send out quite a few rounds here. We're going to go for the faster barrel spin and this, and we're going to go for a Hydro Rocket Pods pretty soon. I'm feeling pretty good about this strategy at the moment. I think I'm going to go for a glue as well, a pretty significant level glue here, but I do have to watch out. This mob is not exactly ready to go down just yet. So we're going to unlock this guy, put him on normal. We're going to move our artillery battery around here. I really want to get, here we go, Hydro Rocket Pods! That's good news for us. Very, very, very good news for us. And I think I'm ready to go for a bunch more rounds in here now. We're going to go for like 5 more rounds. Feeling pretty good about that overall. And I'm going to go for my glue gunner up to glue hose. And I'm going to go for that stronger glue. We're going to slow everything down. I think I probably should have used an ice tower a little earlier, to be honest. Just an ice shard's kind of an embrittlement kind of weird thing or something like that. Enhanced freeze. We'll even get rid of the camo balloons with that action there. And I think mostly I want to go for more mortars. You know, I only get 3 of them, so that kind of makes sense. I'm going to go for another artillery battery really quick. I'm going to go for a biggest one right after that, hopefully. This is scary. We're definitely fighting against the grain right now. All right, here we go. I never got Balloon Buster on this guy. That's probably where we're having some freaking issues, dude. All right. We got the big one. We're going to go for the biggest one soon, and we're going to send out a bunch more rounds. I feel like I fought against the grain there quite a bit. We're finally caught up. A lot of micro involved here. I'm going to go for a Rocket Storm before we get that biggest one, though. I'm going to be really slow, though. I'm going to, you know, I mean, my time doesn't even really count, but... Oh, you get the sword charge already? Dude, send them all out, bro. Send them all out. We got a sword charge. Sword charge. Regen balloons. All right, we rocket storm the crap out of them. I'm a little afraid of these regen balloons right now. I think they might, hopefully don't kill us, but they might. Oh my god, the sword charge had... Oh, that's rough. The sword charge had a pop limit. I knew about that, but I kind of forgot about that. I was just expecting us to just spray through all those balloons really quick. Ooh, race pass, what's this? No, I don't think I need a race pass. Alright, let's try one more time. We'll give it one more shot here. We're going to put Sawda here instead. And I'm still going to build my mortar. I think, actually, What's better? Mortar race start. I think I'm going to go mortar start. I'm going to go for the ice tower soon after that, though. Jack, thank you, man. Love your work, SJB. I'm currently hosting my own poker tournament. All right, that's pretty cool, dude. Just regular, like, Texas Hold'em poker? I don't know. Is there an Australian card game that I don't know about or something like that? I did forget to rename the Dartling Gun. I'm sorry, dude. I got so into the race. Write that down. What did you want the name to be again? Oh, yeah, let me pause this crap. Peter, what did you want the name to be? I forgot. Oh, P-Tech. Okay, you got it. P-Tech. Oh no, pause again. You know what? Ugh, screw the monkey money, dude. There's no restart button. They should give you like a first 10 seconds kind of restart section here. All right, let's go. 14 rounds. Go, baby, go. And we're going to actually do this a little bit quick here. What if I run strong for now? For now. Being the key here. We're going to go for that ice tower pretty early on here. Looks good to me. Faster reload, bigger blast. We can set it a few more rounds here. We got, everything golden right now. This is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Freaking beautiful, dude. Heck yeah. Well, there is a lot of Ninja Kiwi news, man. A lot of big, beautiful Ninja Kiwi news that we got to talk about fairly soon. We're going to go for an ice tower on the back here as well. We have made it a little bit rough on ourselves here. We're going to go for that Dartling gun again. I am going to go for the powerful darts, hydro rocket pods pretty quick, I think. I need to move my mortar back here as well. All right, we're going to go all the way up to 39. I think we're okay here. Once we get hydro rocket pods, we're golden. So the point is kind of do we get to that point here? Hydro rocket pods, pop out for me, buddy. Pop out for me now. Here we go. We got hydro rocket pods. We're going to lose a few lives, but honestly, not bad at all. I think we're ready for that Moab already. And we're going to go for that high-tier ice shards and stuff like that. So I switched to a slightly different strategy here, but it's going pretty well, I'd say. We can already get our artillery battery up. I kind of like the embrittlement. You know, it makes everything a little bit easier to pop, I guess. He has freeze. Let's go deep freeze on him as well, because why the heck not? I don't know. Why is it seemingly going so much better this time around? I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. Guess we're going to go for another ice tower over here. And let's go for that last mortar real quick. We're going to get him up to the big one and the biggest one. I want to get him pretty fast. I'm already on 60, dude. Why is this going so much better? You know what I'm going to do? Before I get the big one, though, I'm going to go for the Rocket Storm. Just in case things get overwhelming, I've got, a backup, you know. Not an automatic win or anything like that, but at least I got something flowing for me. Here's the big one. Rapid reload. I would love to just save up for the biggest one. $23,000. Holy crap, dude. It'd be beautiful if I could do that. And the money's flowing in still. What? Chicka, what? Oh, Dartling gun. All right, dude. All right. Can I pause? Oh, man. Oh, man. P-Tech. In the middle. P-Tech. Here we go. We did it. 3 more rounds. 3 more rounds. 3 more rounds. Oh, my God. I'm pushing it to the freaking limit right now, dude. To the limit. Artillery batteries are beastly right now, though. Why go glue ever? Popping those balloons right next to the ice shards makes things so easy. I'm good to go until 76, though. Once 76 hits, if I don't have the biggest one, things are going to be bad. You can sell, though. You can sell. Why we should just sell for it? Shouldn't we? Screw this ice tower. We don't need him anymore. All right, we're sending them all out. I got the biggest one now. I'm ready to go for him. Biggest one. There we go. All right. I feel pretty confident about this. You know? It's not like an automatic win, but like, this is pretty good. Let's use Soda too. We're just gonna clean some of those guys up. It wasn't an automatic thing. All right, what else can we do with our monies? I guess a Monkey Ace here. I guess we're gonna go for a Spectre, probably. Doesn't matter where you put them. All right, all we can do is wait. We got it all out on the screen here. I guess I could pop more things closer to the front, but like, I've got a lot of things that actually aim, so I don't know, it makes them not necessarily better. Look at that. That sword thing does nothing. Not anymore, at least. All right, 22 grand. Here it is. Spectre time. That's going to be helpful, surprisingly. And I know that there's one round that's a little longer than the rest. I think that might be finishing 78. And there it is. We cleaned it up. We get 5 minutes, 23 seconds. That's really not bad. But when we look at the leaderboard, we are terrible, first of all. I should mention that. And second of all, we're not allowed to be in the leaderboard. So we did pretty awful, actually. 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Top 100, 2 minutes, 31 seconds. Fantastic. You know, these guys are pro race players, man. I never do races. I was 3 minutes off of their best. But I didn't feel too bad. I didn't feel too bad about that. All right, so this is big boy talk right here, guys. This is the big news for us. Let's talk about it. I'm having a very hard time to do challenges and talk about stuff, so I'm going to take a quick break with the challenges, and we're going to hop in and talk about this Ninja Kiwi stuff. This is the new information. This is the big news. This is the stuff you guys need to pay attention to. I've said this earlier, but the main thing that was scary was that Ninja Kiwi might be gone. That means the normality of real, regular Ninja Kiwi-esque things is going to be gone, right? That was the worry. Ninja Kiwi has said that they have full autonomy. They can do whatever they want. I want to believe them I really want to believe them that they have full autonomy no matter what, but I don't know that that's the truth. It just seems really weird to me. You know, like, how does that make sense? I was talking to somebody about this a little earlier, and the point was, why would this company that now kind of owns you pay you a bunch of money and then just let you do whatever you want? It didn't make logical sense to me. Like, what was the purpose of that company to buy you? Or what would be the purpose for Ninja Kiwi to want to sell themselves? Like, money in some way. Maybe that company's thinking more long-term and Ninja Kiwi's thinking more short-term or something. I don't know. But basically, Ninja Kiwi is, as far as I understand, 100% bought. They are not like 40% bought and 60% bought or something like that. You know, there's no stocks in Ninja Kiwi. There was no stocks in Ninja Kiwi at all. So you couldn't just sell half of your stocks in Ninja Kiwi. It was all or nothing. So Ninja Kiwi has said that nothing's going to change. In fact, things are going to be better because now they have the ability to work with other companies within that company system, basically. So, exactly, that's what didn't make sense to me. Why would Ninja Kiwi want to sell themselves? Seems like they're doing really well for themselves. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me. And I'm not trying to be hard on Ninja Kiwi at all. It just, like, logically, it didn't follow through. But there could be some business things far ahead, you know. I always thought that Steven and Chris, you know, they're fantastic people, first of all. Like, props to them for being such, like, awesome people and actually wanting to build, like, not just a company, but, like, a company that everybody seems to like working for them, a company that just seems very chill and happy, and a company where they were talking about how they wanted to do, you know, not just get Ninja Kiwi merch that's as cheap as possible, but get Ninja Kiwi merch that's, like, sustainable, doesn't use, you know, low-paid labor, and is, like, not bad. So, like, I thought that, like, big props to them, you know? I don't think it was a talking point. I think that that's something that they actually care about, and, like, I think that's really cool, you know? And that's why I was worried, because I think that they're so cool. Why would I want this other company to maybe have a say in something, especially a company with stockholders that might say they want something done a certain way? It's really confusing to me. Like, I don't know where it's all coming from, you know? So, yes, MTG bought Ninja Kiwi. That's the best way I can put it. But realistically, the word is acquired, okay? Maybe I'm wrong about bought, but acquired seems like it's the real buzzword for Ninja Kiwi. They don't want to say bought or sold. They want to say acquired. So, I respect that. But as far as I understand, it's basically getting bought out. But they said nothing's going to change. And in fact, things will get better because of this. Hopefully it's not a talking point. Hopefully that's all fair and reasonable, and they want all that to come through. But I just wanted to mention that really quick, that I'm at the very least lightly skeptical. Okay? I really want to trust them. For the most part, I do. But hopefully it's not just a talking point for them, and they, you know, are just saying things. The one thing that I will say is I do understand the autonomy aspect of it. I looked into it a little bit, and I guess MTG is giving them Class B shares, which maybe you business people know what that means, but for my few sentences, about 2 minutes of reading, supposedly Class B shares means something about you have more say in your company already. So, yeah, that's what's going on. If you want to go back and rewatch this, feel free, but I started talking about this a couple minutes back, so you guys can feel free to go back and jump through when I'm done explaining. But the other things, which are really, really exciting, these are the good things, all right? That was the one thing that was just worrying me. They say they have full autonomy, they say nothing changes, and they seem pretty chill and cool about it all. So all those three things sound really good. I hope that that's how it works out. But I don't like to take people on their first words out of the mouth. I like to look at all the data and everything and all the strings that are attached, and I want to make sure that there's not just an upfront. I don't know. Sometimes you have to understand that Chris and Steven and other Ninja Kiwi employees watch my videos and may even be watching this live stream. And I never want to insult them either, but I'm willing to give my real, honest thoughts about things. I hope that they'll never mad about that. You know, I've always tried to give my honest, upfront thoughts. If I thought they did a crappy job with an update, I'll let them know. They don't have to take my word for it. They don't have to like that I didn't do that. I would hope that they would never, like, reject my ability to put balloon stuff on YouTube because I didn't like a certain thing that they did. You know, I don't think they would. I think they're really cool about everything. But at the same time, it is scary. At the very least, it's a little scary. So the other things, let's talk about this. Mods. All right, I think this is a big thing for a lot of people. All right, mods. Holy crap. So Ninja Kiwi is scared of mods. That's basically what I got out of it. They don't like mods. They want mods to not exist. So much so that they're willing to, according to not Ninja Kiwi, according to people that I know in the mod community, purposefully screw up the ability to make mods. I understand why they want to do that, because when you screw up their game and you mess around with it and stuff like that, a lot of weird things can happen. First of all, you can cheat. You can cheat the system. You can cheat in races. You can cheat in Odysseys. You can just make free monkey money. You can max out your level just by clicking a button instead of actually earning it. All those things are terrible. I don't like to do that. I use mods because I want to do creative, fun, different stuff. But at the same time, I don't overflow you guys with just full-on mod videos all day, every day. I like to be very spread around the love a little bit, you know? But what they said about modded stuff was that they don't like it, but what they want to do, long-term, year, maybe 2 years down the road, they want to be able to make not just sandbox mode, but sandbox mode plus. All right? Where basically, if they get sandbox mode into the game where you can actually adjust the values of different towers and then share that to other people. All right, so you'd like literally make your own mod and share that mod with other people, making your towers do different things, shoot different objects, be different amounts of power, all that stuff. Make your own maps, have a map creator kind of thing. They want to make all that. So, like, that's really big news. That's really cool. I mean, creating basically mods built into BTD6 sounds freaking awesome. It's like the best of both worlds, right? It sounds amazing. Why would MTG buy Ninja Kiwi? For money. Well, then you got to ask yourself, my friend, why would Ninja Kiwi sell MTG? Or sell to MTG if they're already making money? Where's the That's why I was talking about the short-term, long-term kind of ideology. Maybe Ninja Kiwi's like, well, we can make $5 million a year, or we could just sell to this company and make $150 million now. And maybe they're like, I want the $150 million now. I don't want $5 million a year. I don't know the math of it all. I don't know. And again, it's cool. Like, if they want to sell their company and that's, you know, they built it from the ground up and they want to get rid of it, like, that's fine. That's fair. That's up to them. I'm not mad at them for that. But at the same time, it's a little upsetting to me if they're just like, we're gone, see you later. You know, you never know what's going to happen with Ninja Kiwi after that. You know, it's weird. So anyways, that was the two things that were fairly intriguing. Now here's two really good things. All right, guys. Battles 2 this year, 100% confirmed. All right. MTG said Battles 2 this year. That was their basically the parent company. And now Ninja Kiwi, the creators, said Battles 2 this year. They didn't give a month. They didn't give a date. But they did say it was going to be this year. They did say it was going to be free. They did say there was going to be no powers, just the base powers. You know? And they said that their main goal for Battles 2 was to make it balanced. That was their #1 main goal. It was not to make it an esports game. It was not to make it the most popular game ever. It was to say that they wanted to make it balanced. And I think that's 100% the best thing that they can do and the best thing they could have said. That made me really happy. I think balancing the game to allow towers to have their use cases but not necessarily be the most powerful towers, in addition to having some towers that are pretty good and more useful but not OP, all sound good to me. So Battles 2 coming up right now. And, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Battles 2 is looking good. I'm really excited for it. You know, they said that was Tyler's main concern. He's like, heroes are going to make the game they're going to be too freaking good, man. What's the point of building towers if you got an OP hero? And I'm just like, you really think Ninja Kiwi's just going to throw a super powerful, all-powerful thing into the game with no balance whatsoever? Like, that's stupid. It makes no sense. Of course they're going to balance the system. They're not going to make something super OP that is automatically too good. It doesn't make any sense. So I know I made Tyler sound stupid there, but I really didn't believe that argument at all. I thought it was stupid. I really did. Not that Tyler's stupid, but that argument was stupid. Anyways, the other one was 2 other new games coming out for Ninja Kiwi. This is super big news. I should really make this a frickin' title, all right? Because that's how big news this is. All right, Bloons Monkey City. Wait for it. Guess the number that comes after. All right, it's not 1. It's not 3. It's not 4. Bloons Monkey City 2! It is happening. And what's crazy about it? What's crazy about Bloons Monkey City 2 is the way they said it. Is they said that it's not going to be just, BTD6 or Bloons Monkey City 1, but with BTD6 towers. They were saying it's going to be much more complex. Much more complex. Now, Bloons Monkey City Mobile got pretty complex already. There was monkey v monkeys. You had to earn all your stuff. You had to beat a crap ton of tiles. They had special missions and all this stuff. There was a lot of stuff to do. So a lot of people love Bloons Monkey City, but the reason why people stop playing Bloons Monkey City is because you can only play Bloons Monkey City for maybe 100 hours tops and be bored. All right, you're kind of finished all the things, right? There were some people out there who did play more than that, but like generally speaking, most people played probably 20, 50 hours, got bored. Some people probably played 100 hours. You beat everything, you're done, you know? So, that's pretty cool. So, Bloons Monkey City 2 is in the making. Probably not this year. Now, I think that their main thing is they want to do battles. Right now, battles is their focus. They said, like, almost the entire team is working on battles. But Bloons Monkey City 2 is also in the making. That's something they talked about, and it's something that they didn't seem like they just had a skeleton approach towards. Seems like they had a valid, good, kind of solid framework going. And, of course, they have to spread the love and spread it all out and make sure it's an actually full game and everything. It's a big project. I think they're going to focus on battles, too, this year. And then, you know, obviously, probably by the start of next year or something like that, they're going to start focusing on Bloons Monkey City 2, and they might release Bloons Monkey City 2 in 2022. So, I mean, 2022 sounds like a long time away, but that literally could be 1 year from now or 9 months from now. So, it's a guess. Keep that in mind. It's a guess. But that's pretty cool. I mean, you know, 2 new games in 2 years, that's awesome. That's fantastic. All while they're updating BTD6, by the way. Keep that in mind. And then the last thing, all right, which is, I don't know if I want to call it fantastic news, but I will tell you that Tyler's going to love this. They were talking about a new Bloons game called Pop Puzzle. Pop Puzzle. It's going to be a Bloons puzzle game. I don't know how I feel about that. Battles 2 will 100% for sure be free. I am going to guess with 98% certainty that Bloons Monkey City 2 will be free. And I will also guess with 95% certainty that Pop Puzzle will be free. Free to play. So, yeah. What I thought was interesting about the live stream, by the way, though, I'm not poking fingers. This is, you know, for example, if the 3 people who were in that live stream are watching this, I'd feel a little awkward. I'll be straight with you guys. But from what I noticed is that Steven kind of knows what's going on for the most part. Chris seems like he knows what's going on a little bit, but he didn't talk about it much, or he just had like the broad idea kind of situation down. But Scott, who I didn't know much about before this live stream, it seems like he was the guy he was the answers guy. All right, he knew what was going on from the top down, and he seemed like he knew what was going on through and through for all the content. He seemed like he really knew what was going on, and they kind of mentioned that he's kind of the guy on the ground doing things. I thought that was interesting. So. Again, I don't have any inside knowledge of Ninja Kiwi or anything like that. I actually don't even know most people that work at Ninja Kiwi. Like, I talk to Sam every once in a while. I talk to Joey Rainstorm, like, the most minute amount ever. I used to talk to Bruno and Lockie a little bit. Their YouTube endeavor has sort of stopped, though, I guess. I don't know why. I haven't looked at that recently, but I think that they stopped making the YouTube videos. And I haven't ever talked to Chris, I don't think ever. But I have talked to Steven sometimes. And he was asking my opinion on things a couple times, and I really appreciated that. You know, that like, it felt good to me when he did that, you know. Like, me as a lowly YouTuber getting asked, like, what my opinion was kind of nice. My opinion is not always valid or what they expected, but I'm willing to give it. If anybody ever asks, I will 100% give it, you know? Or they can watch my videos and hear my opinions about things, too. So maybe that's why they don't ever talk to me. They just get to hear me talk to you guys, and they just steal all the information. That's possible, too. But, I just told you all the information. That's everything I know, and that's all of my opinion. So if you haven't been listening for the past like 5 to 10 minutes, go back and watch about 5-10 minutes ago. That was like all the info. All right. So do I get bored of balloons? That's a good question. And to be straight with you, not really. I mean, a little bit. Yeah, of course. It's not like it's the best thing ever to do all the time, but when we're getting new updates and we're getting new content, and honestly, the challenge browser is like unlimited content for me right now, so I've been very happy with the challenge browser. No matter what, I come in here and there's more challenges. You guys are awesome. I mean, the community is just amazing at making these challenges. Without this, I don't know what I would do. I'd be a little lost, to be straight with you. I've been loving the challenges, though. They've been, like, fan-freaking-tastic. Fantastic. I have a feeling that Ninja Kiwi will be very cool about early release for BTD Battles 2. I think that they're willing to share the love with some of their favorite YouTubers, and that's very nice of them. Hopefully they incorporate us into some sort of testing phase or something like that, even if they only mention that, hey, you guys can't upload videos for the first 2 weeks of the testing phase. I'd be cool with that. No problemo. To let us take a look at it. Again, I don't want to be full of myself and say that, like, oh, I know what I'm doing better than Ninja Kiwi. But at the same time, maybe we can show some insight that they might not have thought about for a regular viewer might think, or a regular player might think. Yes, they did. Steven did comment on my Ninja Kiwi got bought video. He did indeed. And he let me know that everything was not going to change and everything was going to be good and all that stuff. And that lessened the load for sure. And then when I watched the live stream, that lessened the load even more. Overall, everything Ninja Kiwi said was like, if you had a freaking giant nail that needed to go in the ground like 12 feet, all right, every single hit was right on the head. I was like, yes, 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 and we hit oil. Freaking oil, baby. Or gold. Maybe liquid gold just popped out of the ground, just like that. Boom. So everything they said was fantastic. Again, the only thing that I said that I was a little confused about or a little curious about is, like, if things were going well at Ninja Kiwi, why did they decide to do this? Did they think that there was going to be some sort of opportunity? Was it more about the money? I truly don't know. But my thoughts always go to it definitely had something to do with the money. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, where's it leading? How is it going to go down in the long run? I always have to question myself. So, believe it or not, guys, I'm actually going to end the stream early. My throat's bothering me so much right now. I've been, how long have I streaming? Probably like an hour. Oh, yeah, like 59 minutes. So, I got my information to you guys. It's late already. If you guys have any questions for me, right now I'll answer them. You can ask me literally anything, and I'll answer them. But I will not be playing any more challenges for you guys. I'm done for the day, man. It's late. Yeah, nah, I think I'm done, man. I think I'm done. If you guys got any questions for me, I'll do a quick AMA. What are my goals as a streamer? Well, I think of myself as a content creator, not necessarily a streamer. There's a lot of people out there that stream, and that's their main thing. I like making videos. Making videos is... Honestly, I prefer making videos over streaming. Not that I hate you guys or anything like that, but I'm a shy person, and live streaming is kind of weird to me. Knowing that 100 people or 500 people or 1,000 people are watching you is freaking weird. Have you ever thought about that? It's freaking weird, It's like, why are there so many people watching me, They listen to every single word you say. If you say something wrong, they can freak out at you or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't really watch myself too much because I don't really have too many bad thoughts or anything. I guess I'm lucky. But I could easily say the wrong word on accident, too. Like, I try to say shirt and I say the S word instead. And that would make me a little upset. I have done that once before, like 4 years ago. And people didn't let me down for it. But, like, that could happen with anything, really. Or one time I was really tired and people got me talking about pedophilia, and I was just like, of course it's terrible. And I talked about it for a little bit. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I don't think I'm going to do any more challenges, man. But if you guys got any questions for me, hook me up. Do I think power should be in BTD Battles 2? In BTD Battles 1 or 2? In 2, no, I don't. In 1, it's almost impossible to take them out now, so I guess no. I don't think you should take them out. I think you could balance them, and I think by balancing, the main thing to do is make every single power about 50 to 75% worse. Every power. Rebalance completely. Change things if they're too good. Just, whoop, you're gone. See you later. That's my opinion. As a content creator, You know? That's a tough question. What are my goals? I usually don't think long term. I mean, my goal was to get 500K subscribers. And then as soon as I hit that number, people were like, that goal 1 mil. Boom, 1 mil. Like, day after. I was like, that's not happening for a long time. You know, like, years down the road. Decade. You know? So, it never really crossed my mind to think, oh, my next goal is 1 million. But we're already at 550,000. So, we've made about a year, we've gained about 50,000 subscribers. Past 3 or 4 months, it's been like almost 10,000 each month. Freaking amazing. So my goal is not to have a certain sub amount. My goal is not to have a certain view amount. My goal as a content creator is to create fun, interesting videos that people generally enjoy. Obviously, I have to play around with the algorithm a little bit and make sure that people are enjoying my content, and also that people have the ability to watch it, because it makes me successful as a person and as a YouTuber. But at the same time, my goal is to make fun, interesting content and always be myself. I never want to be fake. Yes, I might have a 5% YouTube persona where I'm a little bit 10% more excited than usual, but I'm still myself. I am always going to be myself, and I hate fake people, and I hate fake YouTubers that are just completely unbelievably fake. It's just annoying to me. So that's my goal, though. I would love to make interesting, fun content for you guys. Long term. I make up all of my intros. I make up all of my community tab science questions. I make up all of my BTD6 community questions. I make up everything. It's all up in here, man. In my brain. Right here. Well, I don't watch very many other YouTubers, so I don't really know who the fakest YouTubers are. No. Believe it or not, none of the Bloons YouTubers at all that I can think of are fake. Everybody seems to be pretty much themselves. For the most part, as far as I can tell. But there are a lot of fake YouTubers out there that are just complete, utter garbage people on the inside and fake themselves as good people on the outside. People fall for it, and I feel bad for the people who fall for it or fall for their scams. I've been offered so much money to do advertised content directly to you guys from a bunch of different companies, and I rarely ever consider it unless I actually really enjoy that content or actually really enjoy that game. So I've lost a lot of money by not doing the sponsored content, but at the same time I feel like I can be more respectful as a person, make sure I'm not feeding you guys content or things that I don't like and trying to sell them to you. Maybe that's just my own, like, you know, inner compass telling me that that's a bad thing to do. Maybe I should do it more often. In fact, a lot of people tell me that, like, Chris, you should do more advertised content so you can make money. And if it really came down to it where I was, like, you know, struggling to eat food that month, or I was not able to make my mortgage payment or something like that, like, maybe I would. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing okay in life. I'm not rich. I'm you know, definitely not rich, but I'm not poor either. You know, I'm doing okay. I'm fine with doing okay. You know. So I would rather be a good person who just lives a rather regular life than cheat people out of money or something like that, or tell people to do something bad just because it's going to make me money or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a perfect person, I'll admit that, you know. But I try to be good, at the very least. And one thing that I do is I realize that I have a big say in what people think. So I try to guide people in the right direction on things that I think are really important. For example, I think you should get the vaccine. I think everybody should get it. Unless you have a reason not to. A very, very good reason not to. I think everybody should get it. I think that even though this is kind of a weird one, I think aliens exist. I think that when I say aliens exist, aliens have never been here. But alien life, including life on Mars, probably Europa, possibly some other planets in the solar system, probably all exist. I think intelligent life in our galaxy is probably there, and most definitely, certainly in the universe. Let's see, what else do I believe that I think is good for people to know? I think you should stop the hate. Way too many people hate other people for no reason. Stop the hate. Just, it's okay. People are people, man. Everybody's got their own little world, and own little problems that they have to deal with. Even if they look like they have a perfect life on the outside, they probably don't have a perfect life on the inside. So just respect people a little bit more than you probably imagine. Everybody's going through some stuff, you know? Am I going to quit balloons after battles too? Ha! 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 Probably not. That's the worst question to ask me. How do you stop procrastinating? Dude, I am the worst procrastinator. I wait till the last second to do everything, including my YouTube videos. So do not ask me about that. That's something that I cannot help you on at all. What else do I believe? I believe that... I don't know. Just trying to think. You know, ask me something in particular. I might be able to help you, but... it doesn't really matter much. The new map at BTD5. I have tried it out a little bit, but honestly not much. I don't think that MTG is going to ruin Ninja Kiwi. I don't think MTG is going to ruin Battles 2. From what I understand, Ninja Kiwi has the ability to decide mostly, if not everything. And of course, that means that Ninja Kiwi is expecting... Ninja Kiwi has rarely ever let me down. Rarely ever let me down. They do every once in a while, but Ninja Kiwi has rarely ever let me down, and I gotta believe in them, you know? I'm one man, they're a giant team of people, and you have to expect that it's not just created by one person, it's literally a giant team of people that get to bounce ideas off of each other, talk to each other. They live and breathe a lot of balloons in their life. And I think it's important to remember that, because when I judge something, I might be coming at it from the wrong angle. They spent a long, long time thinking about things, developing things, making art for things, and like... sometimes you gotta give things a chance before you decide for sure you don't like things. Battles 2 has been confirmed not to have powers by the owners of Ninja Kiwi themselves. No powers, just the regular powers. Just the regular balloon energy and tower energy. That's actually a really weird question. I don't know how many bananas I eat in a year. I would say on average I probably eat like 3 bananas a week. Because some weeks I'll eat 5 bananas, 7 bananas. Some weeks I'll eat 0. So I'd say probably like 3 bananas a week. What is that? About 150 bananas a year? We do not have an exact date for Battles 2, and neither does Ninja Kiwi. So that's not something you can ask. They do not have a date where they're like, we have to release on this day. They're going to decide once they think that the game is complete, or complete enough, and then they're gonna try to have a launch day, because then they have to kind of get everything set up with the app stores and you know, all that kind of stuff. But I'm still gonna guesstimate June. Well, thank you. I appreciate your respect. I like to think that I'm a reasonably good person. I'm not perfect, but I like to think that I'm a reasonably good person. I don't drink whiskey. I don't know if I've ever drank whiskey. Maybe once. Oh, yeah. I have tried whiskey before. My friend had a really fancy whiskey. Almost didn't want to let me try it because it was too expensive. And he's like, you won't like it already. What's the point, Chris? And I didn't like it, so I don't know. Was it worth it for me to try? I still think so, but it was his whiskey. Art, that's a weird question. I don't know, man. I'm not big on art. I respect people to respect artists that make art. I respect artists that can make things look pretty. Or things out of nowhere. Like if I told you to draw a monkey with a bow and arrow and you could just like whip that puppy out and draw him up in like 10 minutes, that's freaking awesome, you know? I only do shorts, bro. I barely ever wear pants. Get out of here. Do I make a living? I do make a living off of YouTube. I've made a living off of YouTube for the past 5 years or so. Every once in a while, I'll go and help in at the garden center if I need some extra cash. But that's about it. It's not all year. It's just for a month, a couple weeks, sometimes even just a week, depending on how much they need me. Do I play with other YouTubers? Sometimes. If people invite me, I usually do. The only person that has invited me, but it never actually went fully through, was Tootie. Because I think I screwed it up somehow. I don't know. I think that it just kind of fell through. I was like unavailable one day, and then we just kind of stopped trying. So I still feel a little bit bad about that, but it is what it is. I would consider myself in a suburb. I would like to live in a suburban-y, rural-y area where I'm like in the middle of the woods with nobody around me, but I could easily drive to the supermarket within 5 minutes, or drive to a bunch of restaurants within 10 minutes. That's what I would personally like, you know. I don't know. Got a PlayStation 5. PlayStation 4 I just gave to my sister. I have a Nintendo Switch. But I've never been an Xbox guy. I have PlayStation 1 through 5, and I had Nintendo 64, GameCube, a Wii. I think Amanda had the Wii U. I don't think I had a Wii U, but she had one. That was kind of like, it's kind of mine now, right? We have been together 8 years. Ridiculous. I went to college and to get my degree in biology, and I also worked at a garden center for about 10 years, a little less than 10 years. I do not own any virtual reality products, though I am thinking about getting one. I have played on them once before, and I really enjoyed it, so I think I would go back and I'd do it again. Oh, I didn't really tell you guys, but BTD6 confirmed to come out on new consoles. I think they were saying something about PS4 and Xbox One being the first that they were going to come out onto, and they were going to be upscaled or whatever for PS5 and Xbox. Is it a Series X or something? Series S? Whatever that one is. So they're going to come out for that, and then they said Switch coming out afterwards. But BTD6 will be coming out on the consoles. It's kind of cool. I think they confirmed that Cobra will not be in Battles 2. They also, I think, confirmed Balloon Chipper might not be in Battles 2, and I think that it won't be in Battles 2 because of issues with balancing. They couldn't get it balanced right. Why did I get a degree in biology? I really like science. All right, I think science is freaking amazing. I think teachers don't do a good enough job explaining science and why science is really cool. But I think that science, in general, is the idea of just understanding everything around you and wanting to learn how things and why things work. Mostly in nature, but of course, anything around you, how and why things work. That's kind of the idea of science. I think the idea of, having to do the scientific method to understand science is a silly way to go about doing it. Yes, that is technically science, but, I think just learning about things can be your own person's science. You really don't have to do the scientific method until you're, doing doctorate research. So I don't know why they try to teach kids to do the scientific method that way at such an early age. It's boring and kind of stupid. I get experiments, but it's not, it's just, I think it's a bad way to teach it, I think it's a bad way to teach it, personally. I think learning more about the coolness of all the animals and the coolness of all how the cells work and the coolness of how your body is developed and how it all came all together is really cool. And that's why I kind of like biology, because remember how I was telling you guys about aliens? Well, if you kind of look at the biochemistry of everything and how it all exists and why it worked, the idea of life coming from nowhere actually kind of makes sense. It kind of comes from rocks. I made this as a statement on my community page recently, and a lot of people kind of got behind it. You know, that a cell is basically just a water bag of rocks, organized rocks. And kind of how those regular old rocks that are kind of just floating in water could have turned into life is really interesting to me. Life from nothing, you know. And that's why I think that aliens are so interesting. If I could like be any specific thing or go to school for something and like get my real degree in it, I would go as an astrobiologist. I think that's the most interesting thing in the entire world. I couldn't become an astrobiologist because none of the schools around me at all supported a degree in astrobiology. And the problem is the need for astrobiologists is quite small, if you understand my drift. Only now are they finally starting to look for life on Mars in more particular ways, in ways that we can actually find it with the new rovers and everything. But that's why I wanted to be a biologist. I think the idea of life coming from nowhere and starting is interesting, and I have a primal need to understand things, how and why they work, especially nature and everything around me, including my own body. So I know I haven't really answered many other questions in a while, but I think biology is freaking awesome. I only got my bachelor's degree. I do not have my master's or my doctorates or anything like that. I'm not a genius. I got my bachelor's degree, and I didn't know if I wanted to go back to school or not, and that's when YouTube kind of took off, and I decided to just focus on YouTube because that's what I enjoyed. If I ever did get rich, if you guys ever made Super John Bombu a millionaire, all right, if you guys were able to ever do this, I think one of the main things that I would do is I would go back to school, and I would go back to school, and I would like to maybe become an astrobiologist or something. Now, what's crazy is for my entire life, I can't even believe I went to college, all right, thinking my entire life that I was getting my degree in biology, all right? I got all these science classes under my belt. I took all these biology classes, and I knew as an associate's degree, you either got your associates in art or your associates in science. There's kind of just two things that you could get. All right, I got my associate's degree from a community college, did it cheaper, highly recommended, by the way, and then I went to a university for my last 2 years. And so I did all of my school and everything, and then it took me all the way until the point that I literally got my degree. So realized that my degree did not say, you have a degree in biology. You have your bachelor's in biology. It said you have a bachelor's in science, I think. That's it. A bachelor's in science. I was just like, oh. That's a little upsetting. Doesn't even say biology, man. Doesn't even say biology. Science can be anything. It's like science is like everything. So, I don't think that I would ever stop making YouTube videos. But obviously people do evolve and change over time. I find it hard to believe that as a 75-year-old man that I would still be making Bloons videos. No offense. Even as a 65-year-old man, do I still want to be making Bloons videos? I don't know. That seems a little weird. So, I don't know. It's a little difficult. Man, Erland, you're asking some hard questions here, man. How do you get girls? That's a tough one. I mean, it's tough. I think that it's completely fine to be friends with somebody first. So, like, if you're in a class with somebody, I think a lot of people that want to ask this are usually in school, right? Best way to meet people is if you do group projects or something like that. You can meet with them, talk with them. You can even maybe, if you really do like them and you're actually decent at talking to them, you can suggest that you work on the project at your house or their house. and then boom, you're in already. You can hang out and do other things besides the project, or just do the project together and have some fun together. But I would say the best way to... It's tough, because, like, yeah, I think it's better to know the person before you just randomly find a girl and you're like, she's pretty, I'm going to ask her out. Like, no, you should probably be in their class, at least have talked to them at some point, and, like, other things like that before you just randomly ask somebody out, in my opinion. I have never eaten a direct raw egg, but I have eaten about 1 raw egg at once. I think maybe half a raw egg at once. I ate brownie batter one time. Probably not quite a full half brownie batter, though. But I'd say about half a raw egg. Believe it or not, I don't do that much with biology anymore. I've raised praying mantises from babies. That's one of my little side projects. I have some fish tanks. I have a microscope, so sometimes I find something interesting and look at it under my microscope. So, yeah, faux show. You know, I usually don't share too much with you guys as far as my fish are concerned and stuff like that. I've done my house tour. If you want to check it out, man, look up SJB house tour. I'm sure you'll find it out. I've done 3 different house tours in my career, so you guys can probably find those somewhere. Find my most recent one, and you can check out my fish in there. I almost always show off my fish, you know, because it's one of the cool things that I find really cool. I've evolved over time too. I went from like 1 20-gallon tank to 2 20-gallon tanks. Now I've got 2 20s and a 40, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do another house tour, but I might. Especially if I finish my basement. I'm excited for that, too. That's something that's on my list of things to do. I don't know what Friday Night Funkin' is. No, I don't. Absolutely. I mean, I will most likely play Ninja Kiwi's newest game when it comes out. I'll probably not stop making BTD6 videos when Battles 2 comes out, but it's going to be a majority Battles 2 videos, most likely. Do I ever Google myself? Very rarely. Very rarely. I have done that before, I will admit that. Hey, haha! Welcome to the Regrow Camo Red Club, my friend. Don't forget you get a bunch of extra special perks for becoming a member. You can check it out on the member page. It's in the description if anybody else is interested. I really appreciate the support, by the way, man. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Mantis strips? Heck no. Mantis strips will break your glass, dude. Gotta watch out for them. Punch right through the glass and break it. And that's just a pain in the butt. Especially because I think they're saltwater, too. I'm not a saltwater guy. I'm never going to do saltwater. Peter, you don't know how to become a member, bro? What you doing? All right. Yeah, Peter, man. Check it out. So in the description down there, there's a membership button. And I definitely highly recommend the... Aren't you already a member, dude? I could have sworn you were a member. Maybe I'm wrong. But... yeah, there's a little a link down there. Check it out. There's a bunch of different levels of membership. I personally recommend the Extreme membership. It gives you the most perks for the least amount of money. Just trying to get the most bang for your buck kind of thing. It's the best way to go about it. I do planted tanks, yes. So I started off with 1. There he is. Peter! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Welcome to the Extreme Club. Yeah. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a planted tank. Actually, all 3 of them are technically planted, but one of them is a gravel tank, and I have 2 sand tanks. I like them all. I like them all. I don't know what my favorite animal is. I don't know. I do not watch any other YouTubers at all. Linus Tech Tips every once in a while. They're kind of ranging channels. Sometimes Tech Quickie, sometimes Lens Tech Tips. I used to watch like a tiny bit of the Super Fun Club thing or whatever. Kind of stopped doing that. I like to just stay up on the news of tech stuff. That's kind of what I like, and he does a pretty good job of that. So that's why I don't watch every video, just every once in a while. Especially if it's about new Ryzen things, new Intel things, new things coming out. Like, I want to make sure I'm up. The merch store. Oh, boy. All right. Merch store is in the making. Okay? It's not done. It's not going to be fantastic. But it's in the making. That's the main thing. Don't worry. I owe some people some merch, too. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Heck yeah, man. That's one of the best ways to support me. Just when you come over here, press the like button on that video. If you want to leave a nice comment, that's always good, too. I love it. If I could own... Oh, man. Mr. 008 Gaming. That is exactly 100% an easy answer to answer, actually. Believe it or not, I would like a fox. And I would want a very specific fox, though. I would want a fox from the Russian fox experiment. If you don't know what the Russian fox experiment is, they basically tried to turn foxes into dog-like animals. And by doing that, all they did was they bred the nicest foxes with the nicest foxes and kept doing that over and over and over again over the course of like 40 years. And now they have some very, very young dog-like foxes is the best way I can explain it. So, boom, boom. Oh, dude, no worries, man. No worries. It's all good. I thought you knew. I thought you knew. That's why. So, I would love to have a fox. If you become a member, there's the main thing is your name turns green in a live stream. So if you like the live streams, you like to hang out, I do recognize the people whose names are green, and I try to respond to them more. Not because I dislike other people, but because I feel like they're supporting my channel, I want to support them back. You know? So, if I have the ability to read two different persons' questions, I'm going to read the member's question first. No offense to anybody else, just kind of how I do it. And if you become a second level extreme member, I think this is the one that's really, really... Well, you know how wolves turned into dogs? Well, it's kind of like that, but with foxes. They try to turn foxes into cute little animals that like people instead of just kind of wild animals. And they did a really good job of it. AGC Productions! Welcome to the Regrow Camo Red Club, man. Thank you. Or yeah, Peter, because you're a mod, your name stays blue, which I think is better. you have the power, all right? Moderator, green names don't really mean anything necessarily, right? Look at that. Thank you guys. So, oh, man, my foot's really starting to hurt. I gotta take this thing off. Ugh. Having some problems with my legs lately, guys, again, so I got these craptastic things to stretch out my calves, basically. It's not that bad to become a member. I believe it's $2 for the Regrow Gamer Red Club, $5 for the Extreme Club, and then there's more after that. But the reason why the Extreme Club's pretty awesome is because you get into the super secret Discord chat room. And in the super secret Discord chat room, we get to play games together on Sundays. Not every Sunday, but most Sundays. We hang out for about an hour. We play random games, Jackbox, stuff like that. But you actually get to talk to me, and we kind of just hang out and have some fun together. Oh, man, there's no way I'm saying your name. Heizo J. Cram, thank you so much. Welcome to the Extreme Club. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. So nice of you guys. Oh, the super secret chat room. Yeah, it's not as secret as it used to be, huh? Ultra Mega Juicy Club. Did I really call it the Ultra Mega Juicy Club? I don't even remember that. Oh, man. Now I want to make sure. I kind of want to name it that, even if it's not the Ultra Mega Juicy Club. No, I'm done for the day. I'm just hanging out for a few minutes before we head out. Believe it or not, I'm going to have a good night tonight, guys. I'm going to go in my hot tub. I have an inflatable hot tub. It's barely hanging on, but it's hanging on, all right? So I'm going to go in my inflatable hot tub today. I know, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't take a rich person to get an inflatable hot tub. It was $300, and it's lasted me over a year, and I'm pretty happy with it. Hey, Erlen, thank you, man. Welcome to the Regrow Camo Red. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, by the way. Welcome to the Regrow Camo Red Club. Thank you for all the wonderful questions, by the way. They've been very nice. It's not a hot tub. It's an inflatable hot tub. Dude, it cost $300. If that. I don't remember. I think with tax, it was like $312 or something. Aiden. Erlend Aiden? I mean, well, that's your real name, though. That's not your YouTube name, right? So, yeah, you can do just a regular old bath. That's fine and all. The nice thing is me and Amanda both can sit in the hot tub together. It does not have jets. Well, technically, it's got like a jet-like thing. You could shoot some air through, but it's like really, really, really loud and really annoying. It doesn't actually do anything, so I would not say that it has jets. It's not that good. Oh, it's got to be really late for you, man. All the way in Norway. Holy crap. How am I not burnt out of BTD? I enjoy the game. I will say that BTD, you know, YouTube has turned into a bit of a job sometimes. It's not always the best thing ever. I started as a hobby. I did it for years as a hobby. And now I've also turned my hobby into a way to make money. So, that's fantastic, you know? And I don't know. I don't have all the medals on every map. In fact, there's a lot of maps I haven't even, like, freaking touched. Look at this. I haven't even done... What have I not done yet? Oh, and Poppable and Chimps. I gotta work on that soon. That's gonna make me some mad monies over here. I need monies, man. Monkey monies up the wazizzles. I've got to do... I've got a lot of the beginner maps done. Though not all of them. Balance. I did... I haven't done Chimps yet on that. That's going to be pretty easy. BTD7, not even on the board at all. Ninja Kiwi said BTD7 not happening, like, anytime soon. And by that, I mean, I think that they meant not in the next 3 to 4 years. No joke. Like, 2025, BTD7 might happen. Ooh, that's a good question, Keegan. The black border means that you beat every single medal, and you also got your black Chimps medal. So there's a red Chimps medal. Let's see if I've got a red Chimps medal. I do. So a red Chimps medal means that you played Chimps at some point, but at some point you were actually going to lose that game, and what you did was you exited out. So you were like, okay, let's do this. Oh no, I didn't have the right amount of towers. Oh crap, I'm going to go home, and I'm going to press replay, and I'm going to, you know, join into the game as a saved game. So where is that at? Where are we at? Rake here. Where's the next rake? Rake. Oh, I didn't have a continue because I didn't beat a single round. But you can press the continue button. If you beat that all the way through to round 100, you only get the red Chimps medal. If you never exit out, and you never continue, you get the black Chimps medal. So if you get the black Chimps medal, you get a black border. If you get the red Chimps medal, you only get a golden border. So I don't think I have any golden borders right now. Yeah. A lot of these guys haven't gotten very many medals at all. Haven't really tried much, but haven't got many medals at all. That's what's scary about it. You gotta not exit out. So those black Chimps medals are definitely difficult, you know? Alright guys, I do have a stream schedule. It's every Friday and Sunday at about 4 o'clock US Central Time. And by about, I usually mean I'm almost always late. So I'm not good at starting exactly on time. That's my procrastination and laziness kicking in. All right, guys, I'm out for the day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all the Ninja Kiwi news. And we'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody. Have some fun.